Om Shanti. I'm audible.
Om Shanti, yes.
Let's begin the session with one time and Shanti. Gently close your eyes. Go into your asana. Take a deep, prolonged breath. Exhale. Inhale. Om. Shanti. 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 Join your both palm. Rub your palm. Place on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm. Gently open up your eyes with a great smile. Go down. Welcome to the yoga therapy session. So today we're gonna talk about the gastrointestinal problems, especially related to your stomach, your gut, and these are very general problems common people are facing, right? I think all of you, we experience constipation, indigestion, and like these are bloating, we experience somehow acidic, you feel hyperacidic, burping, sometimes you burp a lot, farting a lot. These are the common gastrointestinal problems, which I think 95% of the generation are facing this issue. And it's more than that. Everybody experiencing their life. And today we're going to talk about how through the diet, through the control over the diet, and through the certain asana practice, meditation, shat karma, and breathing practice, how we can come out from these problems and find out the cure, permanent cure as well. Also, we're gonna look towards that thing. So, and these are the most of the problem related to the Vata and the Pitta. It means somehow the Pitta go imbalance along with the Vata. Mostly gastrointestinal problems happen because of the imbalance of the Pitta, like constipation you get, indigestion you get because of the Pitta imbalance. Okay, uh, Pitta function play very important role in order to digestion and to assimilation, to break the food, to absorb the nutrition as well. Remember the Saptadhatu which I discussed about it, to procedure of that thing, okay, to hold, to go into to make making the whole Saptadhatu in your body. The pith is playing the important role in that. Okay, and then along with the Agni, of course, Agni is the another part. It is a part of the pith in your body. So with assimilation, digestion, maintaining the heat of the body. So if symptoms are related to that, where you feel heat, you start feeling lots of sweating, and your sweat starts smelling, and your poo, your urine, even urine start having discoloration, like little bit this yellow urine come, the color of the skin gonna change, your eyes become yellow, your nails start having the yellowness, okay, and skin color become blackish or yellowish. These are the common symptoms of that showing that pitta go imbalance, and it's affecting your gastrointestinal issues. It aggravate the gastrointestinal problems. Okay, so how we can come out? And there's a other problem like IBS, atypical bowel syndrome, which is related to the Vata and the Pitta. Like sometimes IBS is a psychosomatic problems where some people experience the constipation and some people experience the diarrhea kind of symptoms come. Okay, in that situation, how it's related to the psychosomatic, like because your nervous system, whenever you have over stress or you have anxiety attack or something disturbing you, you either get the constipation or you get the diarrhea. So it's called psychosomatic problem. Okay, and your body, your digestive system react accordingly. Okay, so those problems psychosomatic, um, we call psychosomatic, like started with the brain and end up with your physical level. Some point of time, whenever you go for the interview and some places, you feel now in nervousness, right? And you have urges of the pee or the poo. It means your nervous system is reacting towards to eliminate and you feel the urges in order to pacify your body, right? So these are the common symptoms. So but when it's prolonged, like little bit stress, you go under it and your body stop digesting the food, then you have to find that if certain things, you know, go wrong in your body. Then, okay, you have to work on that. So through the diet, how we can help it. And another problem is colitis. And these problems which I'm talking about, there's no cure. Even the constipation, you cannot depend on the long time. If your body become having that habit of having the constipation, then there's no cure of coming out the constipation. Later on, it's become hemorrhoid, the bleeding, start your poo, your you get the bleeding. Whenever you poo, you go for the poo, you start having the bleeding as well. So that's is very aggravated situation in the hemorrhoid. You know, lots of creams are available, lots of treatments are, surgeries are also available, but that would be the last option. But understand surgery is not the option because you change your lifestyle. Because of that, you are having certain problems. So we have to change again. We have, in order to bring the balance in the pit, we have to change our lifestyle. So what we can do about it? So we start with the diet. The first spice which work to pacify the pit is the cumin, the jeera, which I also talked about in my previous session, where I discussed about that cumin is very important spice to pacify the pit. So cumin you should take. Cumin, coriander, cumin tea, coriander tea should be given to them. Okay, it's improve the digestion as well. It improve the agni. And understand, I'm talking about both levels. If it go high or the low, in both way, the jeera, the cumin work wonder. Okay, bringing the balance in the. So cumin tea, you have to take the 1 teaspoon of the cumin, put into the water, boil it, and you can add the ajwain as well. Okay, ajwain, 𝐴𝐽𝐴𝐼𝑛. It's heat in nature, but little bit ajwain improve the digestion. If you have you feel like you are not hungry, food is not digested properly, so little bit ajwain you can put with the cumin. Okay, 1 teaspoon of the cumin and little bit ajwain you can put into the water, boil it, and when it's remain half, drink it, sip it as a tea. So after meal, before meal, anytime you can take this meal. It's strengthening your digestive fire as well. Okay, it bringing the balance to your agni, your jatara, and it's purifies your blood as well. It's and it increase your motion. Understand, whenever you get the pith balance, you require Virachan Kriya. Virachan Kriya means to clean your digestive tract. Okay, you require to purify, to clean your, eliminate all the waste from the body. So you have to clean your anal region properly. So for that, we these herbs gonna help you. Okay, Another thing which you can take, that is coriander. Coriander leaves tea, the fresh coriander leaf you can use. Just use the leaf and put into the hot water and just stir for 5 minutes, and later on add the mishri. Thread mishri you have to take it, okay? Thread mishri you have to add it and take it. It's gonna pacify. Even hyperacidic, which are having, some people experience, right? Burping lot whenever they take the meal, they start burping. It means it is showing the symptoms of indigestion. Okay, and these are the symptoms. So these coriander with the, it's cold in nature though, coriander with the thread mishri tea should be given to them. Okay, it pacifies the pith immediately and it improves the digestion. Okay, so after meal or before meal, anytime you can have, and even with the meal you can. But best after meal, 30 minutes. After having your meal, then after 30 minutes, you can enjoy these herbal drinks. Empty stomach you are taking, it work wonder. It work as a medicine. So coriander sheet you can use to balancing the spices in your whenever we prepare the food, and whenever we add lots of warm spices. Okay, warm spices like turmeric, black pepper, these spices we're gonna add into the diet. So these are good for the kapha and the bath, but for pit, it's become difficult for them. It's gonna increase the heat of the body, and so the symptoms, and they have these issues. So how we can help them? The sheet. So reduce the warm spices whenever you prepare your meal, and put this coriander sheet powder. You can use the powder or raw coriander sheet. You can use it, saute it, and then this gonna bring the balance in the warm spice. Even if you're using the warm spices, immediately it gonna pacify uh, your meal. Okay, maintain the meal in like moderation. Warm spices, not much warm now. Okay, so these things you can do. Then immediate, they shouldn't be taking the any kind of chili. Chili, either is black pepper or white pepper. Little bit they can have. It's little moderate in nature. It's not that much warm, not that much chili. So pepper, little bit, but black pepper, any kind of chili should be completely avoid for the if you have gastrointestinal issues. Okay. Then mint tea, mint is good. Mint chutney, mint what we call chutney, you can call sauce. Uh, Mint chutney, you can mint sauce you can make at your home. That's also improve your digestion. It's good for pacifying the pit. Mint leaf tea also you can prepare at home. Basil tea, it's bring in the balance in the three dosha. So anytime you can take it. Basil tea also good. These herbs should be given to them multiple times during the day. Now, what kind of grain they should take it? So, like heavy food, they love spices. They do have craving for the uh, fried things or spicy thing. So they have to go against opposite in direction. So they love spices, and they don't want the sugar thing. So start giving them the sugar like moderate sugar, natural sugar, palm sugar, coconut sugar, and shakkar, which is form of the jaggery, but it's less heat. It's containing the less heat. Okay, so shakkar, coconut sugar, palm sugar, and thread mishri sugar should be given to them. Okay, these sugar they can have with the oats porridge. In their diet, they can have jaw, like oats, how the oats made of. So I think it called barley. I think oats made of the barley, but in Hindi we call it jaw. So oats or barley flour you can use for having making the chapati. Uh, Corn flour, not the modern one, the corn flour which traditionally we made, which is made of the corn. That flour you can use for the chapati. It's cold in nature. These flour, millet also, millet they can also use by them. Not warm millet. How they can have the millet? Millet water should be given to them, so they can soak the millet under the water, and then they can drink the little bit water of that. It maintaining the balance in the pit. Okay, so and when you're taking the millet water, add the jeera, cumin powder. Cumin you can add into that, or you can add little bit asafoetida, little bit. Okay, cumin you can go like in moderation, and asafoetida very little, hing which we call very little. So this that millet water should be given. It's strengthening their bones, strengthening their muscles also, and they're not going to lose their energy. Then apart from these things, these are the vegetables. What vegetables should be given to them? Vegetables, steamed vegetables, steamed soup should be given. Pumpkin is very good for them. All varieties of the pumpkin is moderate in nature. Anything which is high, containing the high in the water, that specify the pet. So cucumber, radish, these are the very good. Even raw salad they can have it. They can have steam also and raw salad. Okay, it improves their digestion as well, and raw salad circulate the motion as well. So if they have the constipation, they can have cucumber, radish, and in their diet, beetroot is also good for regulating your motion. If they have a bloating issue in digestion along with the constipation, then steam, go with the steam. Okay, reduce a little bit fiber thing. Then these things should be after. And all the green leafy vegetables are good. Spinach is very good for the. It's hot in nature, but spinach hot in nature, but spinach good for regulation of the motion. So spinach juice you can take it out. You can use the leaf and take it out the juice. You can take it, or spinach directly you can have it. And whenever you're making the spinach sabji or curry, you can add again the cumin into it. Cumin should be included in every diet. Garlic also improves the digestion, but if you have heat, if you are feeling the heat in your body, that time no garlic, no ginger, it's going to increase the heat of the body. It shouldn't be given. Okay, so cumin, coriander, mint, little bit asafoetida, and little bit white pepper. These spices work wonder for them. Okay, it's improved their digestion as well, and it's moderating their heat of the body. Then green pulse, moong dal, they can have it. That's very good. It's work for everyone. For Vata people, Kapha people, and the Pitta. All three can take the green moong dal, which I talked about it in previous session as well. It's easy digestible, and Pitta should take the easy digestible uh, pulses, okay, which is not heavy in nature. So moong dal is best. It's considered to be a sattvic. Okay, moong dal with the skin should be given to them, and then if they have diarrhea kind of symptoms, then without the skin should be given them without skin. So moong dal without skin. If they have constipation with skin, you can prepare the moong dal. Okay, then other things. Wheat flour, yes, they can have it. Wheat flour, they can have rice with khichdi, rice with moong pulse. You can make the khichdi during the night, or anytime you feel hungry, you can have this thing. Cow milk, yes, cow milk pacify, as I told you, it's three dosha nashak. Yes, it increase the kapha, but I told you that when you have kapha imbalance, what you have to put into it. But pith, cow milk should be given to them. Okay, cow milk is specifying the pith, improving and strengthening their body as well, and improving their digestion, improving their sleep pattern. Okay, and hyperacidic, which caused by the acid in your body, it gonna pacify with the milk. So, but those who are vegan, what they can do about it? In that time, they have to stop taking. But only cow milk I'm talking about it. Cow milk, which is happy cow milk. Okay, local happy cow. Packet milk gonna cause the acidic to you. Packet milk or tetra packet milk, this gonna cause the acidic. Doesn't matter. The sign showing you it's A2 level cow milk or whatever, it's gonna cause the acid. It is acidic in nature. Okay. Then same yogurt shouldn't be given to them. Okay? Yogurt is not good for them because it's sour in nature. So astringent and sugar should be given to the with especially for improving their digestion. Whenever they have herbal drinks, add these kind of natural sugar. And whenever they have the chapati, rice, wheat flour, black rice is very good. Brown rice is very good for them. And mota wala rice, which we call, I don't know what we call, is a is not basmati rice, but the unpolished rice, raw rice, okay, which is thick in nature. That rice is good, okay. So, and again, adding these spices, these you make the porridge of it. Oats porridge, you can have vegetable porridge, you can have dalia, wheat dalia, you can have in your diet. Uh, Anytime, any point you can have. Noon time, you can have salad, raw salad if you feel that you can have the raw salad. Go with the cucumber, radish, and these beetroot. It's good for you. Okay. So these are about the diet. And before sleep, yes, they can take the milk. Yogurt, no yogurt. Any product which is made of the yogurt shouldn't be given to them. Happy cow milk, yes. Vegan, they don't have much options. So in that situation, if you don't get the fresh milk, you can take little bit coconut milk. Okay, little bit coconut milk, adding water. Coconut milk is very heavy in nature. It's cold in nature as well. So adding the water into it, and little bit add the pinch of the turmeric. Okay, pinch of. What happened whenever we're trying to balance the pith? It people start taking the lots of cold things, and then immediately the pith go down, and then it increase the kapha. So we have to bring into the balance form. So we have to use turmeric little bit so it maintain the pith in moderation. Okay, it's not bringing the pith completely down or the high. So too much turmeric and it is heat. It can generate the heat, but little bit pinch of the turmeric in the coconut milk work wonder. Oats milk, yes, you can give it to them. Coconut milk, oats milk, soya milk, yes. Again, it's heavy in nature, but adding lots of water and little pinch of the turmeric, you can give it to them. Okay, these three milk you can they can have. Best time, noon time, morning time. Whenever they feel lots hungry, that time they have to take it. Otherwise, don't take it. Fruits, apple, they can have papaya, they can have, okay, ripen papaya, ripen banana, ripen apple, yes, juicy apple, they should go for it. And coconut, all the parts of the coconut they can have. Coconut water, coconut flesh, coconut milk, but make sure they take noon time, not after the sunset. Okay, after the sunset, it's very difficult to digest the coconut. It's cold in nature. So before sunset, they can have these things. Easy digestible meal should be given. lots of the time soup, uh, vegetable soup, corn flour soup. These soup you can make it and give it to them. So these improve your digestion. Now the herbs which required where we should give into them the herbs. Triphala children, if you have the constipation, even in digestion. Triphala children, Triphala, Triphala Churna, Churna. But only for 2 weeks, 15 days, you can have this Triphala children in order to regulate your motion, in order to bringing the pit in the balance form. Triphala work wonder, okay? And it is a three dosha nashaka. So it's help you to the Virechan Kriya, to remove the toxin from the body. Empty stomach, morning and before sleep, you can have with the lukewarm water. 1 teaspoon, you can start with it. If you feel like your motion you start having lots of motion, reduce the Triphala churn. Churn means powder. Okay, reduce the amount and take the half teaspoon. And then, so just observe how your body is feeling. Start with the 1 teaspoon or half teaspoon. Okay, 15 to 20 days you can have, and then stop taking it. Okay, give the break. Don't depend the body on these kind of herbals medicine as well. Okay, for momentary, yes, it will help you quickly. So Triphala children, and then apathic, if some people having the bloating issue, lots of bloating they feel, lots of burping is coming, and they feel indigestion after immediately having some kind of thing. Apatti Karan churun. So Apatti Karan, you can Google it. Apatti Karan churun. Apatti, APIT, Apatti TKAR, Apatti Kar churn. It's also the churn, CHURNA. Churn is the powder. This powder available, and go with the Indian brand. Okay, Apatti Karan churn. This churn you have to take after your meal. After whenever you have your meal, still your diet. If you're taking these following diet, I think most of the issues will be covering now. But if not, you still feel bloating, start having this churn after having your meal. Okay, and again with the lukewarm water, 1 teaspoon churn. This powder you can have with your with the lukewarm water. Okay, and then it specify the bloating issues as well. Like it control your indigestion issues. Then these all about the diet. Now the asan, what are the asan best for them? Pavan Mukt asan is very good for regulation, which give the lots of increase the blood circulation around your abdominal region and passing the gases, the toxin gases from the body, and it will improve the function of your excretory system as well. Like uh, if you feel constipation, it helps you to release the motion easily. Then working Tadasana, when you raise your hand, Tadasana, all the variation of the Tadasana you can practice. And when you're practicing the Tadasana, doing the heels and up and down. So you're standing in the position, palm tree pose, and then this palm tree pose you're making it, make your heels up and down. So that posture also help you to regulate your motion, and it's improve your Jataragni as well. It improves the function of your internal organs. Okay, Tadasana, Pavan Muktasan, then Bhujangasana, then Chakrasana. Yes, good for Supta Vajrasana is very wonderful. Supta Vajrasana, and after having your meal, you have to sit 10 minutes in the Vajrasana. Okay, Vajrasana is improving your Jataragni as well, and it assimilate those juices which break the food very quickly. Okay, and it maintain the balance in your Fifth, so Vajrasana should be practiced 10 to 15 minutes. Again, variation, modification. Uh, you can use the blocks, you can use the pillows under your calf muscles, and then you can practice it. And twisting, all the twisting posture, Kati ki kriyaएं, all the Kati kriyaएं, Kati kriya means related to the waist movement, anything which is related to the waist movement, so sidewise, lateral wise, okay, flexion or extension, backward bending, forward bending. These are basically good posture to increase the blood circulation around your abdominal region. Then inversion, semi-inversion posture you can introduce to them. And yes, full, like full inversion also you can introduce. But observe your students, okay? Start with the semi-inversion. Understand they should have the energy to go into the full inversion. Full inversion like headstand or the Sarvangasana. These are the full inversion posture, and it's required lots of energy. Okay, your core muscles should be strength. Otherwise, major pressure come to their neck region, and they get problems around their neck. So that you have to take care of it. Then after the asanas, you can make the sequence again. You have to give them hold of, like they have to hold the posture and give them abdominal breathing. Abdominal breathing is very wonderful, bringing the balance in the tridosha. Okay, so these should be practiced. Now the breathing practice. Breathing practice, again, all apart from the four practice. Again, abdominal, thoracic breathing, yogic breathing should be done by everybody. And then Nadi Shodhan practice. Nadi Shodhan pranayam should be practiced by all the three dosha. Any problem, just give them these practice. Apart from that, what can they do other practice? Sheetli and Sheetkari. This also pacify the pit. If they have lots of burning acidic in the body, immediately they can, empty stomach they should practice Sheetli and Sheetkari pranayam. Okay, uh, during the noon time. Okay, make sure there is a sunlight, otherwise it brings more cold in the nature. Okay, Sheetli and Sheetkari pranayam they can practice up along with these practice. So 1 hour they have to practice at least the breathing practice, and along with the 2 pranayam, Sheetli and Sheetkari. Okay, you can make the sequence like that. Then Shatkarma. Shatkarma Kunjal work wonder. Every week, once in a week, they have to practice the Kunjal Kriya, the puking part. Puking part, they have to, because it take it out the excess acid from their body. So once, but at least they have to do for, like in a 1 month, they have to do the 4 times. Okay, so 4 times they have to practice. The next month they have to stop. It's not like doing over. You shouldn't be practicing overdo. Okay, you require only once in a week. It's sufficient, and then take easy digestible food diet, whatever I just talked about it, and then it slowly, gradually pacify their acid in the body. Okay, and Kunjal work for even for the kapha and the pit as well. For Vata, is little bit you require more observation for the Vata people. Okay, because Kunjal can increase the Vata as well. Kunjal should not be, and there's lots of precaution when you are having certain issues, hernia and other things. Hernia, if you are having, and any injuries, colitis you are having, an ulcer, peptic ulcer, you are having stomach ulcer, you are having, you shouldn't be pregnant, menstruation time, you shouldn't be practicing. So there's lots of precaution whenever we are practicing the Shakti. That's you have to learn from the offline. Whenever you go for the offline courses, then you're gonna learn and then you can practice. But Kunjal work wonder for pacifying the. Okay. Then Shank Prachal and Kriya, yes, work wonder. These two practice is basically related to your digestive tract, and it remove the toxin from the body, and which help to pacify them. So meditation, Yes, meditation should be given to the pet personality. What meditation should they can practice it? Pit are very active, very super active. So passive meditation should be given. Passive like Anapan you can introduce to them. Okay, Anapan is very so in Anapan even they are doing anything they just focus on the breath. They don't require so much things like okay I have to require and sound healing meditation you can introduce to them. Okay, things which is related to the uh, like they have to just observe it, not require so much activity in their body part because you have to make them sit, you have to make them to pacify. And pit is when pit is aggravated, they become very daisy as well. When pit go low, then they become lazy, lethargic. They feel dizziness. When pit go high, they start over sweating. They have lots of anxiety attack. They have nervousness. They have like high palpitation, like their heartbeat start pounding loud. So these are the common problems. Okay, so according to that, you have to give them the gentle meditation. Okay, gentle meditation, anapan or anapan sound healing meditation. You can give them, and Yog Nidra is very wonderful. Yog Nidra you can introduce to them. So these are the issues related to the pith and the gastrointestinal problems. Even IBS, colitis, whatever they are having it, if they follow these things, it's gonna help you. Especially when somebody is having the IBS, they require the probiotic drinks for the gut. Probiotic drinks you can have from, you have to observe yogurt is good. Kombucha you can include in the diet. Kombucha in a day you can make at your home as well. It's a Chinese. You can Google it later on how to make the kombucha at home. So kombucha drink and probiotic drinks or probiotic supplement is also available. They can have it, especially in IBS, irritable bowel syndrome issues. Okay, and colitis. This should be given to them. Okay, so this is all about. Any doubt? Okay, no doubt. So we're gonna end the session with the one time Om and Shanti. Come into the sitting posture. Keep your back, neck straight, aligned. Gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Inhale for the Om. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Join your both palm. Wrap your palm. Place on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking, looking at the palm, gently open up your eyes with a great smile and say Om Shanti. Om Shanti. So, guys, I have given you, share you the assignment related to the therapy and the Ayurveda and the meditation. So today, I hope you will get and submit till the 30th, 31st, or if you want to more time, let me know about it. I'll extend your time. And today is the last class of the yoga therapy. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. But if you don't have any doubts, in the coming session again, we're gonna start with the second step. You can join the class and you can ask at when I'm gonna finish completing the classes. at the end of the session, you can ask your queries. So don't worry about it. Anytime you have any question related to the Ayurveda and the yoga therapy, you can come to the class and you can ask. Okay.
Thank you very much, 𝐿𝐥𝐺. It is so nice to meet you. Thank you for all your teachings.
Okay, thank you
I
so
wish
much.
you all the best.
You too, dear.
Thank
And keep coming to the next classes as well. I hope there's lots of things you're gonna learn. And yes,
Yeah.
do the this. This is my personal advice. Whatever I just taught you, try to implement and see the experiment. It's working for you or not. Let me know about it. And if it's not, we can find out some other thing. Because one thing in Ayurveda actually is all about the experiment. Do the experiment on yourself. One thing gonna suit you, one thing not gonna suit you. So that's why we require the individual session for this. So I hope you learn lots of things and keep practicing,
Yeah.
keep breathing. Om Shanti. Bless.
Om Shanti.
Thank you so much, Shanti.
Sitara, you're gonna join us, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue because I started on January 10th.
Yes,
so I would need more time for the assignments and everything.
Yes.
I actually I'm not sure if I have COVID, 𝐿𝐥𝐺. I have a cough, and my daughter tested positive, but I'll get my results tomorrow. But we have been sick since January 4th. But I have a cough, just a cough and like a congestion, and I don't know if you want to recommend.
Remember, I have given you particular. I talked about everything. Nasik
Yeah,
here.
I wrote down everything. I tried to get few things, but
don't worry about it. It will take time. It will and stop go for the fasting. If it's nothing working on, go for the
liquid.
fasting.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the advice.
Om Shanti.
Okay, Om Shanti.
But if still not working, come to the second fab. I'll take the session. Okay. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.